Hi, my name is Jill. I channel healing energy and messages through the Archangelic realm. I was guided to sit down, meaning sit down with the archangels and channel. And normally that means messages, but I am hearing this morning to bring in some healing love from Archangel Raphael. I'm sensing Raphael to the right. And some clarity from Uriel. Uriel always comes in to the north. And so wherever you are, clear your throat. I'm hearing as truth continues to be revealed, our rock, our earth is being rocked again and again and again. The vibrations are shaking her and reverberating through her core, just like it is for us. So even if you are not aware it's happening, we're all feeling stressed and extra tired and sometimes wondering why. And even if we are not watching or listening to the chaos out there, the things that are playing out in our world, it is still landing in our bodies. It is landing truly in our core, in our abdomen, in our hips, and our right side, I'm hearing, is getting taken offline. And that is because the right side of the body is where we process present day issues. The left side of the body is past, right side of the body present. And so makes sense. I've been sensing for a while my right side of the body just feels like it's off. It truly has felt offline. And so even if this video is just a moment of hitting the pause button in your life, just do that and sit down with me. Sit with Raphael, who is the healer of healers, and we're all healers through the smallest acts of kindness and just showing up. I'm hearing we're healers through small acts of kindness and just showing up. And Uriel, who hopefully will keep me clear and bring you some clarity of mind as we move through this. So close your eyes. Exhale down the front of the body. Inhale, imagine your breath moving up the back of the spine. Exhale one more time. So this is from my Jin Shin Jitsu practice. The breath begins with the exhale and that art of harmonizing. In Jin Shin Jitsu, we release to receive. So exhale. Imagine your breath moving all the way down to the core of Mother Earth, the center. I always see it as rose quartz. Inhale, feel your spine being cleansed. Imagine your breath going to the first spark of light. Exhale down the front of the body, down to Mother Earth's core again. And breathing in this way is healing in and of itself. It is your protective breath oval. Everything begins and ends with the breath, does it not? I'm hearing. That's Uriel speaking. And I'm hearing to show this, so if you're sitting down or have your eyes closed, you can just listen and go back and do this. But if you put your right palm up and your left palm down and stretch them out. If you're sitting down, stretch your right arm up as far as you can and put your left hand down on the floor beside you, and this helps balance the brain hemispheres. So I'm doing it for you if you're listening. So just feel your right hemisphere of the brain come back online. The left hemisphere of the brain settle down. That's where our swirling thoughts start. And the creative energy in the right side of the brain wake up and calm the chaos on the left side. That starts with one swirling thought. So calm any swirling thoughts in the mind. We're just gonna have Raphael. I'm asking Raphael to now move behind me and hold my shoulders. So as I receive, you receive. And you may or may not feel a little bit of light pressure on your shoulders, but know that Raphael is there. And we're going to put our attention back to the hemispheres of the brain. We're just going to move all the way down the right side of the body. So asking the right side of the brain, again, the right hemisphere, to completely wake up. This is where we find our fun, our creativity. I'm hearing creation energy is now moving through the right side of your brain, the physical brain, the right side of the jaw. This creation energy is what we connected to at the beginning, the core of Mother Earth and the first spark of light energy. So as Raphael holds our shoulders, I ask that that bright white light move down from the jaw to the right side of the neck, the right shoulder, right upper arm, right lower arm, right palm and fingers, across the collarbone, down through the right lung. Exhale, big exhale. And inhale, exhaling as long as you can, followed by a quick inhale. Resets the nervous system. So we are asking that that bright white light move down from the right hemisphere of the brain all the way down through the spine, across the right hip, back up to the right shoulder, lighting up the entire right side of the body, calming it, clearing it from any stress, tension, pressure, from any chaos within you, from any chaos outside, from any words spoken against you, from any words you have heard that bring stress to the body. We ask that that release the whole right side of the torso just be cleared. The right arm, again, release tension from shoulder all the way to the tips of your fingers. And then we pay attention to the right hip. The hip is where we hold trauma, the hips. If we're just pushing everything down because we can't deal with it or just don't have time because we're human, we push it down into the hips and things get stored there without even realizing it. So we ask that a swirl of bright white light move through the whole hip, the whole socket, the hip socket, the connection to, I'm hearing, to the reproductive organs, the connection to the root chakra, the connection to the leg below, that whole area, all of the nerves clear and cleanse across to the spine. Just so bright white light shoot back up the spine to the center of the brain, back down again, and then moving across to the right hip. I'm hearing it is all connected. Our nervous system is connected. connected to our thoughts, our emotions, our spirit, our soul, connected to the nervous system of Mother Earth, to her vein lines, her energy lines. So as we are clearing, she is clearing, and just imagine a root. Just visualize a root going down from your root chakra to the center of Mother Earth. Imagine your crown chakra above your head is wide open, and a bright white stream of light is beaming down to the center of your brain, moving down your spine and out through your nervous system. The left side of your body is receiving, but it is just quiet for a moment. It's been overacting and overreacting to all of the news and all of the truth that is coming out. The swirling thoughts start there, I'm hearing, and they clear on the right side. So we will continue with the right hip, putting our attention back to the hip, and just in your mind's eye, I'm seeing raindrops or tears come out of the hip, going down into Mother Earth. So any stress or tension dropping out in the shape of teardrops down to Mother Earth's core, and watering her with your soul stream. I'm hearing your soul stream, which may be filled with stress, but regardless, it is moving down to the center of Mother Earth's core, and just connecting to her with your emotions is connecting us all back to our heart. Even though our hip is clearing out the heart wounds that have been collecting there. So we're clearing out the heart and the hip at the same time. Again, just imagine the shape of tears coming out of the hip. Any emotions fraught with intensity just dropping out. Anger, frustration, grief, fear, shame, blame, guilt, all dropping down to Mother Earth in teardrops. So by the time they get to her, they are transmuted into peace, and she is receiving your tears, your transmuted tears. That's cleansing for her soul. So we are cleansing our souls in this moment. As we move down the body, as Mother Earth's soul is also cleansed. So clearing the throat. Throat is where we receive truth, where we speak truth. So before we move down through the thigh, just putting attention to the throat. Just exhaling, imagine your breath clearing the throat chakra, because it is allowing you to speak your truth when appropriate and hold it when it will bring more attention to a room. Remembering to pause just as we are in this moment sometimes. Sometimes a pause will save you from adding stress to your day, I'm hearing. And we continue to move down the body with the bright white light that's still in our spine. Still moving through our nervous system on both sides of the body, but clearing the right side of the body is bringing clarity as it is clearing the chaos in this present day moment. Allowing any stress, tension, pressure to release from the right thigh, the right knee, the right calf, the right ankle, the heel, the arch of the foot, the ball of the foot, and all of the toes. Your eyes may still be closed. I'm bringing in some light language to calm the mind, to join both hemispheres of the brain, the right and the left, to wake up the left side of the body for that bright white light to move down the left side of the body from head to the toe and toe to head. Imagine the bright white light moving down the center of the body, then spreading out to the left side, the right, and then moving back and forth, right to left, going down the shoulders, right to left, going across the chest, back and forth, the abdomen back and forth, the hips back and forth, the knees back and forth, and the ankles back and forth. Bringing everything back into balance. We just calm down the left side of the body, which was overreacting, and the right side of the body, which was underreacting or restricting to just cope with all of the stress in our outer world, bringing our inner world in peace. So we can move into our outer world with a little more clarity, I'm hearing. So Uriel just piped up with that sentence. And to round this out, do a little more sound work. These tuning forks work with the root chakra and the throat. So first focusing on the root. The root is where we find our safety. It's our foundation. It's how we connect to the earth that we are really all here for. We are all really here to heal Mother Soul in the end. Just pulsing that into your root chakra, reminding you you are safe, safe, safe. I'm hearing their safety in numbers, so I know there's only one of you watching at a time, but pray for someone in this moment, bring safety to those that you love. And clearing the throat chakra. Allowing you to speak your truth, to keep you safe. Allowing you to know when to be quiet in your truth. Just hold it within your body and know it and pause. Sometimes the pause brings peace. Pause often brings peace, I'm hearing. So one more pulse for the throat. And then some energetic plucking. Just cleared a lot. We had Raphael come in at the beginning, and this green is very connected to Raphael. Raphael is a green emerald fire. And we're using green aventurine to pluck out any remnants of strong emotions that are in your energetic field that you just released, just pulling them out. Pulling from the mind, pulling, I'm actually, for someone or more than one, I'm pulling out a big rope, an emotional tie that you've had to the past. Just pulling that out, reminding you that this is the time. So when there's a lot of moving energy, whether that is chaos or not, this is the time to write a new story. So let that story be filled with joy, and dance, and laughter. I'm just pulling and cutting things away. Some pretty intense pulling. I'm just going to gently pull out any strings, emotional wounds from the past. Clearing them with this clear quartz wand. And then ending with some quartz with chlorite. This quartz with chlorite has been in healing sessions with me for well over a decade, and it holds Yeshua's exhale within it. So we started out, we almost always, we end where we begin. So we started with the exhale, exhaling down the front of the body, inhaling up the back, bringing Yeshua's exhale to you. It's clearing my throat chakra a little bit more. And I will also remember to speak truth when it can keep me safe, and pause before sharing. Final clearing of the mind, pulsing into your heart, the cleansing exhale of Yeshua. Just felt that as I said it. I bless your day. If you're ever interested, I do virtual sessions. Can note interest in the comment or direct message me depending on what platform you are seeing this. I bless your day.